Hello everybody, welcome to this new video of mine. I've been gone for quite a long time now, and a lot has changed in the past year of that I've been gone. Not a whole year, however, almost. Anyway, I'm just gonna do an explanation video, and the next video will probably be a normal ASMR video. Yeah, no. First of all, how are you guys? How have you been? Hopefully somebody will be watching this. I know one loyal viewer of this channel will be watching or listening. Anyway, so a lot has happened in the past year, a lot of good stuff, and some bad, but nothing really worth speaking. Yeah, first of all, I have been up to a lot of, well, changing stuff, changing my life, and turning it to the better. I was very, very active at the first round of last year, first quarter. Then I stopped going to the gym. I started working out again. I stopped drinking. I stopped consuming other substances. I'm completely clean now, which I'm really proud to say. I do drink the casual wine, but nothing more than that. Maybe a beer or two, but also very rare. So, and only on like actual occasions and just not randomly. I've made a lot of new friends. I've started a new job, and everything's been going pretty good. So through my new job and through just those people that I've met so many new friends, which I'm really, really happy with. They are really fulfilling my life, and yeah, they just make everything a lot more bearable. I still deal with depression, but it's been a blessing. It has really been a blessing with these people by my side. Other than that, I've been really happy the past couple of months. Now that it's also been getting warmer, spring is arriving, warmer temperatures, better weather, more sun. It's my whole mood has been, well, uplifted. I've also been more calm, more collected, of course, with my new job, which I'm going to get into in a short time. Don't worry. That is also really, everything has just gotten really, not easy, but more, I don't know, easy to take for me. I've also got a new tattoo right here, as you can see. And one on my chest, which I'm not going to show. And yeah, no. So, I've said it before, but a new job, I've said it in a different video that I was going to get a new job, and first it was a bank, like, first I applied to be a banker, and now I'm not a banker. I am a sales manager or client manager for an insurance firm. We've got about, I think, like 4,000 or 5,000 clients. So on the bit heavier side, I work for an agency and I do client management, which means I do sell, I do sales, I do what would you call it? Client services. I do pretty much anything for my clients and for my employer, which is really fun. I love helping out people with insurance stuff because everybody knows, well, insurance is a very risky topic to talk about because a lot of people are very, have a very, very, what would you call it? They're not too fond of insurance and the people working in that field, which I try to change, of course, because I try to set the level real high, that people trust me, that I'm actually liked by the people, and I do think I'm good at that. Also at selling stuff, but the thing is, over there in America, I don't live in America. Insurance is really, well, scamming people out of their money. I feel like, and over here we actually have laws, and still there's a lot of insurance companies that really do bad stuff to the people. But over here at my company, they no, we cannot do that. The customer is always right. The customer is the king, as we call it. Customer is king. Um, yeah, no, that's been going good. I've been earning money. My body's been healing because back then I used to work in the trades. I was an electrician for an electrical supplier that supplied like 3 or 4 cities with electricity. So high voltages, the risk of death was always there. The risk of harming myself unwillingly was also there. High currents, high voltage, that's, wow. No, that's really stressful. And yeah, I've I've just been more collected, more calm. Of course, my job right now is very stressful. Everything's very mind heavy, not demanding on my body. It's demanding my brain, not my body anymore, and that's all right. Better than ending up just walking weird, being all crooked, and in like 10 years, that's just way better than having all that to endure. I'd rather be a little more drained in the head than my body being drained in it, that I cannot do anything. Yeah. No, but yeah, my life has been going great. No more substances, no more negativity. I've cut out a lot of negativity. Like, as I've told y'all, I moved. First, I moved in with a friend. They turned out to be not that great of a friend. Moved out quickly, got my other place now where I live, and things have been going good. Still, there's a lot of things that I need to work on. Need to work on myself. Things that I've kind of like tried to avoid. I have to face head on, but that's all right. Anyways, I think that's a decent little life update. I know it's not really collected. I know it's all over the place. I'm sorry for that, but I just wanted to give a little update that I'm still alive, that I will be posting again, and that I'm back. All right, I'll see you guys later. Good night, and have a wonderful day the next day. Bye bye.